everybody, it's me. I'm back. I know it's been a really long time. I think it's been at least a year, maybe a little more than a year. So I just kind of want to explain my absence, and then we'll go into a couple different things. So first and foremost, this started out as just a tiny project that I didn't think would go past my 10 friends and maybe 2 more if they shared with their friends. So we did a walk to remember, and then we started Scouts, and I never quite finished because then the school year started. I'm a teacher, for those of you that don't know. And last year was special. I'm sure it was for a lot of you, no matter what industry you're in, or even if you're a student or a parent or a caretaker, it affected everybody, you know? And so at that point, I was like, I didn't have the mental capacity to do anything else besides survive and make sure I was doing my job the best that I could. So Scouts just really flew out the window and was hardly even an afterthought. There was one day, I think it was winter break, that I decided I wanted to at least finish Scouts. And so I sat down and I dedicated it probably wasn't that long. It was like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I just read through the whole rest of the book. I did all the chapters and I read them. And when I went to upload them to my computer, there was no sound on any of it at all. And so I sat there for a moment and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go take a nap now. And that was the last time I picked up Scouts. So that was almost a year ago. If that was winter break, almost a year ago. I checked my microphone, it's on, so we're doing good this time. But again, yeah, so I didn't really think that much would become of this, and it wasn't until yesterday. So in addition to teaching, I also decided to go back to school, so I'm pursuing my master's degree. And one of my classes, we have to upload a video of us doing a presentation of some sort. So I went onto YouTube yesterday on the creator side, because obviously there's the regular YouTube app where you listen to music and videos and stuff, but then there's the creator side of it, and I haven't opened that in however long my last video it was. So I opened it to post this video for my class, and I saw that my videos had so many views, hundreds. And there's one, I believe it's the first chapter of A Walk to Remember, has 2,000 views. And I was like, what? How is that possible? I never did this to try to become famous, and not that I'm famous by any means, but I never thought that me reading books in my living room with terrible audio initially, terrible light production, all that stuff. I just made my bed right now for this video, so I don't have a fancy background, but I never anticipated that this stuff would reach more people outside of my community. And that's so cool to me, because again, my heart and intention for starting this channel or starting this project was because we were all stuck at home and there was nothing to do, there was nowhere to go, and so it was just sharing a piece of me with whoever wanted to listen. So it's really, really cool just to see how many views they've gotten, and even the comments on the videos. I'm always afraid that someone's gonna be like, oh, you do a bad job, and I'd be like, oh, whatever, or kind of weird comments, you never know. And instead, what I saw yesterday when I was scrolling through everything was people just being like, wow, this is so cool, thank you so much for doing this. Are you gonna finish Scouts? Are you gonna keep reading? Well, you need to know what happens next. And that's been so cool. Really inspiring for me that this worked, kind of. It was always just meant to be something fun, and so I'm really encouraged and really happy that you guys are enjoying this wherever you are and however it is that you found me, which is why I'm here now, because in seeing that, I was like, oh my gosh, there's more than 10 people that care to finish Scouts. It's not just me anymore. I actually had a friend who listened to my channel or watched my videos, and at one point she was like, can I just borrow the book and finish it? because you're not going to. And I was like, yeah, go ahead. So again, I'm really excited now. I am determined to at least finish Scouts, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'm hoping to record another chapter or 2 this week, and then hopefully finish the book for you guys within the next 2 months. I'm giving myself extra time there, some wiggle room. And yes, I will have it done by then, unless, you know, God forbid, something crazy happens, but such is life. So again, all this to say, I'm temporarily back, but I have like a renewed motivation to do it. And thank you for your support, and just thank you for, I don't know, just being here. Thank you for being here today. Where's that from? Oh, Princess Diaries. Okay. Being here.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I must pick up the Prime Minister. Excuse me.
Oh, well, thank you for being here today.
Okay, so that's how I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for being here today.